How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Burgenlandkreis. And currently there is a history of a new save game being required. Please take note of where you've started your save game in comparison to the changelogs available. If your current save game is prior to the changelogs that require a new save game, then do not update your save file unless you're willing to potentially break your current save. This is for changelog 1.1.0.0, and it reads, "Caution, a new save game is required. Remove bollards at the dairy farm. Tipping on the hall floor at LPG grain storage now possible. Deleted flying objects outside the map. Removed collie from traffic signs so they don't fall over anymore. Fix traffic signs and information signs on Xbox. Hopefully. Car deleted in truck. Fix Shepherd Wilford entrance gate with wrong farm ID. Point of sale animal dealer fixed error with bale acceptance. Pig fattening Genensroda fix stables now work with buying farmland. Hessian fermenter has been banned from missions. Removed all bumps on the following squares: 7, 13, 45, 48. Added various collies to objects. Removed honey pallet spawn point to prevent farm ID issues. Added new Multex texture. Field created in the vineyard. Field created in the vineyard for correct processing of grapes. Missing field edge designed in field 54. Dairy farm stable and deco now sold, or dairy farm stable and deco sold separately. Farm Peters, BGA, and pig fattening deco sellable. Animal food XML set back to cereal to possibly fix the milk and productivity issue." And that is the entire changelog. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Remove bollards at the dairy farm. Well, let's go to the dairy farm. That is down here in the yellow. So let's do a quick flyover and take a look. Now, I don't recall exactly where the bollards were in the dairy farm, but I'm not, on quick inspection, not seeing any obstructions. So, I'm going to take that as a win. Tipping on hall floor at LPG grain storage now possible. So that is here in the light green area right here. Let's go ahead and go in here. So what I believe that this is saying is in the buildings like this here, you're now able, once you buy the land, to be able to tip onto the floor, and the grain kind of stays inside the hall itself. It doesn't actually spill out into the rest of the surroundings. And I believe that's like that on all of these buildings. Let's see. Deleted find objects around the map. Well, let's take a look. Or objects outside of the map is what it says. So I'm not seeing anything flying. Not going to make our way around the whole map, but yeah, that looks good. Looks like a good map edge to me. Remove collie from traffic signs so they don't fall over. I believe they removed collisions from traffic signs. That's what I believe that represents. Fix black traffic signs and information signs on Xbox. And again, in parentheses, hopefully. So I have walked around and I have seen a few of these signs. I vaguely remember the signs being blacked out. Let's see, there's one just down the street over here. It's just past the animal deal, or the shop right here. Yeah, so you can see it coming into view there. So if I remember right, all of these were kind of blacked out. You couldn't see anything, but now you can see, little cows and other little bits of information. Car deleted in truck. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. Presumably a glitch where two objects were just intertwined into each other. Fix Shepherd Wilford's entrance gate with wrong farm ID. Well, the Shepherd is up here in orange. Yes, right here. So let's go here. So Farmland 97. And the farm looks good. I'm not seeing, let's see, wrong farm ID. Maybe they're talking about the key out here. So the key is right here. The, yeah, Honig Fielder, I believe is the, no, wrong one. Sorry, this one. Schaefer Wilfred, that's it. Schaefer Wilfred is the orange. Let's see, point of sale dealer fixed error with accepting bales. So the animal dealer sell point, the livestock market is right here, and it's saying that it will take bales now. So that's awesome. Pig fattening Yenisroda fix, table's now working when buying farmlands. So that is right here in purple. I believe they're referring to these here. So we should be able to open that, dump into it. We've got water input right here. And let's see. Is it the other side that's the input? Okay. Okay, pigs are in there. Slurry point there. So yeah, it looks like everything should work. Let's see. Hessian fermenter has been banned from missions. So what this is referring to is whenever you get a contract, down here. Whenever you get a contract here and it's for baling, you'll no longer have a destination of the Hessian fermenter as the final destination. So what's happening is that it's wanting you to take silage bales to the fermenter, which cannot accept a silage bale as an input. So you have the only input that the Hessian fermenter can take is grass. Well, might also be able to take other things. Is it? Yes. So Hessian, it takes grass, hay, chaff, and straw. So it creates silage as the output, not accepts it as the input. Remove bumps from following squares 7, 13, 45, and 48. So they're saying that they've leveled out and smoothed out some of the fields, starting with field number 7 here, 13, which is... No, that's 15. Where'd 13 go? Oh, 13 right here. 45, which is up here. And then 48 is right here, this grass field. Added various collies to objects. Removed honey pallet spawn point to prevent farm ID issues. Now, I believe there was a spawn point here and here. Or no. Was it here and here or just here? Now I'm not sure. So the chicken coop. Let's go back here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, so you've got a beehive here, but I actually think it was for this one where there was a pallet spawn for these beehives just back here. I think it was actually just about here, maybe? Or over here? I cannot remember off the top of my head. What was it under here? Anyways, I believe there was one, and then they're saying it's removed. Add a new Multex texture. I'm not 100% certain what this is supposed to be, the Multex texture. Fields created in the vineyards to correct processing of the grapes. So what I think they're referring to is up here at the grape vineyard. There's supposed to be a field, like an actual field information down at the bottom right, as you can see, that indicates that there's grapes, that there's something growing, and without that field, it was preventing it from growing properly. So that's what I believe is going on there. Missing field edge designed in field 54. 54 is over here. Let's go back to the pig farm. And in a sky view, let's go ahead and... So there's definitely a field edge here. There's a field edge here. So I wonder if what was happening is along the map edge here, if there just wasn't a defined field edging. That's possible. I'm not 100% sure. Then we got dairy farm stable and deco sold separately. So what that means is we come back down here to the dairy farm. And we can sell everything here, including decorations. Oh, hello. So you see how it's saying part 1, part 2. I think it was part 3, part 2. Did I... Looks like I ran out of... Nope, part 4. So yeah, that pretty much looks like it's it there. Let's see. Farmer Peter, BGA, and pig fattening deco sellable. So let's go to the BGA first. BGA is down here. Let's see, so I probably had to purchase it first. There we go. So yeah, now you're able to sell all that. There's still some decoration left over, so that's kind of a bummer. So just be aware that if you're going to sell the BGA, there's going to be some stuff that's kind of left behind. We got Farmer Peter's, which is the light blue, which I believe is up here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we did buy Farmer Peter's. Okay. So, let's see. There's the decoration. Yeah, so you can pretty much blow out the entire farm here. So that's nice. You can kind of redesign this however you see fit. Yeah, you can do a whole bunch of stuff over here, and you actually make a good amount of money doing it too. There we go. Nice. And then the pig fattening deco is sellable. So let's go over to the pig fattening, which is the purple here. So decorations would be things like the wheel loaders here. We got the backhoe. We got the truck. So all this kind of stuff is able to be sold. And then lastly, but certainly not least, animal food XML set back to cereal to possibly fix a milk and productivity issue. So there must have been some kind of issue with the XML files that was not creating the proper outputs for the animals, and it looks like that has been addressed. So at least possibly it says. So here's hoping. But that appears to be everything. That is changelog 1.1.0.0. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.